This story begins like many other stories. It begins with nothing that becomes something. It takes place on a small, apple-shaped, and particularly significant planet by the name of Atreia, where one Atreian... Actually, make that two Atreians. Tycho, a proud Ilios warrior. And Elf. No, Alf. Is that it? Alf? No? Gulf? Hold on. Ah, and Ulf, a cunning and brave Asmodean sorcerer. So, this is very black. You're supposed to be somewhere, aren't you? Well then, don't be like that. Let's try to take this in a positive direction and try to get things started, shall we? You are both in Elysia, the beautiful, bright, and vivid continent of the Ilios. In the far distance, a gateway from Asmodai has just opened. And Ulf has just come through that very gateway. So our story begins. You may start now.
Oh, yeah, traveler, welcome to Elysia, the land where fields are green and flowers are plentiful. The food is good, our women fair, and unemployment rates have been below 2% for the past 4 years.
Thank you, good sir.
Say, you look different, stranger. I've never seen your kind around here before.
That must be because I am an Asmodean. I just came through that gateway you can see in the background. Actually, I'm not quite sure what just happened since I was simply minding my own business back in Asmodai when it sucked me in and popped me out here.
Huh, fascinating. Do you all look like that? I don't mean to be rude, but you look really different.
Yes. And you may be surprised to find that no two Asmodeans look the same. Some of us have short hair, others have long hair, some of us have blonde hair, others, well, simply don't. Some of us have pink hair.
Really? Pink?
Why not? Some of us have ponytails, some of us have other weird hairs, some of us have big noses, small noses, big eyes, small eyes, green hair, blue hair, purple hair, emphasized biceps, slim waist, wide cheeks, pointy ears, pointy noses, pointy cheeks, pointy points.
Okay.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, I think I got the picture now. You're all very unique and different. That's good. Diversity is important for the enjoyment and well-being of the individual.
Quite so. Although if anyone ever makes me do a song like that again, I'd better be wading through money off the set. But enough about that. What of your people? Do they all look the same as you?
Actually... Yeah, it's pretty much the same for us. Yeah.
So, what's in your loot bag?
Oh, my bag? Well, let's see.
Yeah, I thought I saw some pretty cool stuff sticking out.
You bet. Do you mean this?
Nope, got one of those.
What about this?
Not that.
This?
No, but I'm impressed you were able to fit that in there.
So it has to be this then.
Yeah, that's it! Quite a mighty sword you have there.
Thank you very much. I'm very pleased with it myself, you know.
Let me help you out with that.
Oh, thank you, good sir narrator. Now, Gulf.
That's Ulf.
Right. Gulf, do you want to see this sword in action?
Sure.
Which weapon do you wield, by the way?
Well, I have this book, which is very interesting. It's got great reviews in most magazines.
Okay. I think I'll do the fighting.
So the two set off on a journey to find a place with fierce creatures to fight, for glory to the death. And after a bloody and vicious battle during which so much blood was shed that we would have needed to rate this video if we'd shown it, the two Atreians now stand over the corpse of their fallen foe. And just to be clear, you'll not actually be seeing the battle. It just happened during the fading of scenes.
Phew! That was something, all right.
Yeah, that was the most amazing fight I've ever been in.
And don't get me started on the explosions.
Or the 50-foot-tall war machines.
Let's loot the corpse!
All right, but I get half of it.
Okay, so you get this. And I get this.
I got a godstone. What is that?
I think it's something you use to improve your equipment. That's what I heard. Don't quote me on it, though.
Yes, that's a bit special. You're obviously weary from battle, so let me help you out with it.
Abracadabra! A sticker? Fire proc? That's it? That's kinda lame.
Well, yeah. Don't blame me. We have fairly limited resources here, and pretty much blew all our money on the Apple scene in the beginning.
Whoops.
Tell me about it. I'm being paid in Balor war bonds.
So, anyway, if I get this right, every time I hit someone with this sword, it has a chance of dealing additional fire damage?
Basically, yes. And also, the sword will be on fire constantly.
I can see that.
Shut up.
What about my loot? I got a mana stone.
Right. Here you go. Hocus pocus!
Ooh, I got stronger!
I think you got the shorter end of the stick here.
Yeah, this isn't quite fair. I mean, I'm a sorcerer. I don't really need the extra strength.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I'm going home to flex my muscles in the mirror.
Yep. Totally understandable. And, this sword's making me kinda sweaty. I just think I'll stick it back into my bag.
It's probably not good to put a fire sword in a cloth bag.
What? Why? It's not like it was really on fire, anyway. Oh, give me a break! Narrator, you can afford a freaking burning bag, but you can't put a modest flame effect on the sword?
Sorry. It's physics, baby.
What about this?
Glorious panther of the heavens! A miniature Viking?
What about this?
Ravenous lions of Altgard! A chocolate crisp cookie?
I'll take that.
Hey! Hmm?
Hmm?
Hey, Urbano, mira lo que tengo en mi mochila. Es un oso. Oh, no. ¿Qué hacemos ahora, Pablo? Eso es secuestro.
Yeah, an iron. That's original.